Good evening, morning, afternoon, freaks and geeks. This is Railuge, and welcome back to Contradiction. Off screen, I was trying to figure out what to say to people. Went to the chief to see what he says. Said something about freaking Emma and Paul, which made me realize something's not adding up. I remembered that the pendant that Kate got was from Emma, that she got from Paul. She already had one, so she gave the second one to Kate. Paul says that he bought a necklace and gave it to a student, and said that he did not know Emma well. So I connected those two, and I got this.
You say you didn't know Emma, yet you bought her a freedom necklace.
I don't remember saying anything about buying Emma a necklace.
So you didn't buy her one? So you did buy her one. So that means you must have known her, and quite well too.
Stop making such a big thing about this, Inspector. Look, I've been around a few years. The clock is ticking. And I admit I have an embarrassing weakness for attractive women.
She is attractive.
It was a stupid mistake. But that's all it was.
So you're saying you tried it on with her?
No, I didn't try it on. I bought her a necklace. I'm not aware that there's a law against buying presents unless, of course, the Third Reich has been elected while I was at a bridge party. Emma was old enough to make decisions for herself. And as a matter of fact, she decided that she didn't want to be bothered with an old fool like me. So nothing happened, no mistakes, nobody got hurt. All right.
But that didn't pop up with much. So I think there's a little more to that. Also, theory time. While I was thinking on it and trying to figure out what's the next step, I thought of something. Emma tried to, or not Emma tried, but Paul tried to get Emma. Emma was not having it. She went after Ryan instead, Paul's son, which is the husband of Rebecca. Rebecca overheard the argument between Kate and Emma. I don't know how much of it she heard, but she definitely heard it. And then Kate walks in to pay for the broken window. She has the necklace. Now I know it's the father that gave the necklace to Emma, but what if she also overheard Paul and Ryan talking about the student that he gave the necklace to? So she put 2 and 2 together and came out with 5, and decides to off Kate. That's a bit of a stretch, though. I still like the idea that Kate and Liam were sacrificed for ritual. Like, Liam probably was about to blow the whole Satanist rituals out of the water. And they decided it was time to sacrifice him. So they set it up to look like suicide by having Emma, or someone in the group, make Liam feel bad and like do it publicly so people would see it. And it just happened to be Emma. And what if they're using the whole thing of Kate trying to blackmail Ryan as a scapegoat? But then also, Emma was involved with the two people that drowned. Not saying Emma did it, I don't think she did. I just think she's an unwilling accomplice.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
So, what is new? Freedom necklace card. Pendant. There's an Emma's guilt. Once tried to date Emma. No. What is... I'm stuck in?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm still bugged that the cleaner has not popped up yet. I wonder when we can go upstairs.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Huh.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Should I go into the forest and see if anything new happens? Nothing. Hey Kitsune, you're very wet. Did mommy dunk you? I don't know if I had Kitsune on yet. Yeah, I'm wet. Oh. Gave her a bath. Nah! Okay. We're not back to morning Emma.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
I see it says Paul encouraged her to criticize Liam. I believe she drove Liam to sin. Excuse me!
Be back later on, if that's okay.
How do I get him on that?
few more questions, please. Thank you.
No, I thought that was it. Come on! Okay, so... He did encourage Emma, though. How can I get him on this? Come on! I'm going to have to call
Okay,
the
that's
chief
it for
again.
now. Thank you.
I know I'm on to something.
Make it interesting, Jenks.
Chief, I finally saw a bit of what goes on at Atlas. I walked in on a meeting. Very strange. There were several students sitting around a fire, taking it in turns to burn handmade woolen dolls.
You're hoping I'm going to say tell me more, aren't you? I'm changing my mind.
Ryan had an explanation for it, as did Simon. He claimed it was all about burning your past or something. Actually, Simon told me something interesting. He said they also use auto-hypnosis on the course.
Oh, what's that?
Self-hypnosis. Hypnotizing yourself.
Ah.
Apparently, that may have been what disturbed Lisa so much.
Is it dangerous?
Well, not in theory. Nobody I've spoken to seems to think so.
Well, if it disturbs Lisa so much, then it can't be all that safe for everything, can it?
I suppose it depends on your psychological state to begin with, but I'll look into it.
Okay, keep it up, Jenks.
Always do, Chief. Always do.
You're very funny, very funny. Bye-bye.
I know one person that would tell me if it's dangerous.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
First of all, did I ask for all the new stuff? Yeah, I did. Why can't I? I can't click on any of the
Thank you.
things there.
Probably be back later.
That's weird. What happened to my game?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
There we go. Wait.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
That would be a question to ask either Paul or Ryan.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Ah, here we go!
So nobody has ever been affected by auto-hypnosis, except Lisa.
Hypnosis wasn't the problem, Inspector. Lisa was the problem with Lisa. That's why we introduced the test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and 2 others commit suicide. Some of your students aren't having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense. Kate was enjoying every minute of it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
She was full of the joys of life. Bubbly, confident, flirty.
With who?
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Pretty much everybody, including me, as I remember.
Really? And did you respond?
I don't get into relationships with students, Inspector. Company policy. It's not
Bullshit!
professional.
Bullshit!
Interesting admission that Kate flirted with him. There's no way Paul would have turned down an opportunity like that.
Where was it? That was, avoids relationships with students. Tried to date Emma.
Aha.
So you avoid relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector. That was a long time ago.
And what about Kate Vine?
That was like a year
Did
ago.
you try to date her or not?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally clever girl. She knew exactly what she wanted, and she knew how to get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group. Kate had more enemies than you think. She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
Ooh!
10 o'clock, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace if I'm gonna solve this by midnight.
No new thing. Which means I'm back to trying to trigger something. Have I mentioned I love this music? This music is so awesome. I love it. And the acting has been fantastic. The cuts from scene to scene. Well, I think the flashing jerkiness is on my end. I legitimately believe that. Because I happen to be recording at the same time, so you'd expect a little bit of hiccups and glitches like that. Nothing new here. Oh, he's not there. Oh, where could you be? Are you in the kitchen? No. Anything new here yet? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, something new!
I really don't think it's my place, darling.
It is your place here.
I just don't want to tell tales.
Tell him about Simon. You know what happens when Freddy comes upstairs.
So it's going to be that kind of evening, is it?
If you play the cards right.
Only if you deal.
Problems?
Hello, Inspector. See you later.
Oh, something new here. Or more flick.
Well, isn't that interesting?
I don't want to stop, but I have to end this episode here. Oh, this is getting so good. Alright, so just let me know what your theories are. Again, no spoiling, no backseat gaming. Just enjoy the time. Next episode, I'm going to query about those inscriptions. So, if you'd like to see that, do subscribe. Click on whichever thumb you think is appropriate for this video. And until next time, stay light and nerdy.